Oh, what I turned just a nice, delightful, perfect day into a late night crapshoot. I got a heck of a way of doing that. Killed a gobbler early this morning. All the time in the world to get done what I need to get done. Got on the road. Did all the things that anybody should do, except check the weather. Hit some rain. Thought, I need to check the weather. Looked at the weather for Kentucky, where I was intending on going for in the morning. 85-90% chance at daylight all the way through lunch. Just nasty rain. Talking like quarter-inch of rain per hour or something. A lot of rain. But man, I can't do that. That ain't gonna work for me. I had to go back an hour and a half, backtrack straight back where I just came from in order to get to above this front that's coming through, so I'm not in the rain, so I can enjoy a nice, clear, clean morning. So in order to do that, I just picked a spot on the map. Got on Onyx, picked some public land, went in there, looked at some of it. Spent most of the afternoon chasing my tail there, just on the roads looking. Actually heard a turkey, roosted a turkey, but the turkey's inaccessible. Trust me, if there's anybody in the world that could get to it, I would probably be that guy. But this turkey's inaccessible. You can't get to him without crossing private land, so I don't have a way of looking for alternative options, knocking on doors, trying to get in there, because it's dark and whatever. So anyways, I picked another area down the road about another hour. Not an hour. East about 30 minutes. But it's a sight unseen. I'll just be climbing in there in the morning and giving it a whirl. So right now it is lunchable time. I'm going to throw this down in the old hatch and get in the bag. It's now 10 o'clock. So I just flipped this light on. I'm not a couple hundred yards from the truck because I didn't do any recording this morning. I got my crap together and got on the walk. Got up at the last minute, but I flipped this light on to tell y'all good morning and give y'all an update that we're walking in. Got about right at a mile to go. Kind of get in the center of this place, in the high spot in the center of it. But I'm walking right down the main little walking trail and turned the light on. The turkey flew out of this tree right here. Sounded like a small turkey, but turkey nonetheless. So I guess there's turkeys here. Anyways, got a truck coming up in the parking lot now, so we're gonna get on the walk. We'll see y'all when it breaks daylight. Whippoorwills are singing. Got a nice little breeze. Hope that doesn't pick up anymore, but right now we can work with it. What we've done here is, essentially we've just picked a spot on a map. No history. Not a huge piece of property, so it's not like you can outwalk somebody on it. What we did was we walked about 25 minutes and got kind of to the center of it. Picked one little corner of it, or a little section of it that I think we can kind of have to ourselves unless somebody's coming in off private. But we've picked a ridge system, a little elevated spot here. We've got a bottom that juts off to our north and one that juts off to our south. The one that juts off to our south is really big. So I'm going to start here at gobble time so we can put our ears on as much as possible. And then I can work this ridge down another 600 or 800 yards so that I keep my ears up high and can hear everything on either side of the ridge. So hopefully we can put our ears on anything that's, nearly a half mile in either direction. So just trying to be efficient. If there's a turkey here and he gobbles, maybe we'll be able to put our ears on him and make a play on him. I've heard one turkey gobble twice. A long way that way. now, so we're gonna go ahead and start making our way down. Try to put our ears on more. Turkey track in the road. We still moving, still hadn't heard nothing else. I didn't go toward the turkey, I only heard gobble twice. He was down at the bottom, and we're gonna make a big circle, I believe, and end up kind of over in his neighborhood. If he still wants to play, he can. But I didn't feel like dropping off and heading that way was the best idea. All we found is somebody's glove. It's been in there over the past week, I reckon. It's supposed to be sun here, at least partly sunny. It ain't seen the sun yet. Cloud covering, breezy. Nothing. I feel like Yukon Cornelius throwing the little hatchet up in there and then sticking ice and then nothing. Nothing. They're scratching everything where nothing super fresh, but I mean it ain't fall scratching, I don't think. These turkeys in here, they just ain't talkative today. Well, they ain't in here right now. Scratching all in these woods, finding these things. But they got a little age on them. I'm gonna leave them here. I ain't got no use for them. If I get in the these woods are scratched up. It's got some age on it, but most folks probably say these woods are too thick for turkeys, but obviously not. I find them in here quite often. I don't like hunting them when it's this thick. It makes it tough to get a good setup. But turkeys is in here. We sat down, took a break for a second. I think that turkey I heard this morning was somewhere in here. We've made a big old circle, and we're kind of just sitting up on a high spot right here listening for a little bit. I heard the turkey gobble twice. It was weird. He gobbled 2 times early and then quit. I heard some owling down in that area, and granted, I think it may have been a real owl. I don't know if I'd have been able to hear anybody owling, but he may have been being hunted or got bumped or something. I don't know. I don't know. The way he started didn't seem like he was only going to gobble 2 times, and he only gobbled 2 times. But anyway, I'm going to hit this glass call a time or two. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to hit the tube call. What am I going to do? Let me think. I'll stand up to do this. No. We've sat there for about 20, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe. Nothing. The sun's come out though. Wind's got more consistent, but we were gonna just kind of bust leg down this little opening here to the truck. But I think I'm gonna make one more little push. I'm gonna cross this big creek bottom. There's like a ridge that comes in off private there, and that turkey was somewhere down in here this morning when he gobbled 2 times. So instead of busting straight back, I'm gonna make one more loop up on top of that ridge there and see if we can't strike anything on it, and then we'll drop off it and head back, pack up, head to Kentucky. Can't remember if we wrapped up this morning or not, but we never heard no turkeys, never seen no turkeys, nothing. So we got on the road about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning, and we've been on the road all day to make it to our good buddy Walt Gabbert. We hunted with Walt last year. If you haven't watched that one, go watch it. It was a good one. It was a dandy hunt. Hoping to have some more of that this year. Only got 2 days to share the woods with him. I think we're gonna have Josh Grossenbacher in town as well. So looking forward to meeting up and catching up with them two fellers. Maybe we can get on a gobbling turkey. Maybe even get one close enough to shoot at. We'll see. But the next 2 mornings we'll be in Kentucky. So y'all, hey, we appreciate you guys joining us for this video. If you like this one, you'll probably like the next one. I'll leave it up here in the corner. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along with us, or leave our social media links down in the description below. That's also where you'll be able to find links on the turkey calls we use and the apparel we wear and that kind of stuff. So you can find that in that little drop down description below. And as always, we sure appreciate you guys following along.